know that dream life that you always picture? The freedom, the happiness, the peace? You will never have it if you keep doing these 7 things. These patterns are so subtle that most people never even notice them, but they are destroying your future. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to break free from these habits. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anita and I'm on a mission to help you get your dream life. This channel is all about inspiring and helping you live a life that you truly love. So if you're ready to transform your life, hit subscribe and let's get into it. Also, I've made you a free worksheet to go with this video. Link is in my description. You can fill it out as you watch or you can come back to it later. It will really help you put all of this into action in your life. So let's get into it. The first thing that you're doing wrong, you're being greedy. You literally don't even realize how abundant God already is. Greed is the fear that you'll never be full, and abundance is knowing that you already are. You're always wanting more and you never feel like you have enough. And this keeps you from your dream life because you're constantly in chasing mode. And when you're vibrating at the energy of that you don't already have something, you're going to attract more of that. You're going to see everything from a lack mindset. Anytime you get anything, you're still going to be in a lack mindset. There's people in this world that have everything that someone else doesn't have, and they still feel like they need more. When you're constantly chasing, don't feel like you have enough. And actually, a lot of us have so much more than we even realize. Like, if you just stop and looked around at everything that you have, you will realize how blessed you are. It keeps you in survival mode, and we cannot be in survival mode if we want our dream life, because our dream life, we're not in survival mode. We have freedom, we have peace, we're vibrating at the best frequency, we're happy, we're close to God. A lack mentality keeps you so far away from God. A lack mentality is like one of the lowest levels of consciousness. This shows up like obsessing over money, never enjoying the moment, comparing yourself constantly, or even taking more than you give. So instead of showing up like that, you need to start showing up as if you already live your dream life. Show up as if you are so abundant. You need to trust that there's more than enough to go around, because there is. Literally, there's so much to go around in this earth. You think they're gonna stop ever printing money? No, it's constant print. It's unlimited. Everything is unlimited. Love's unlimited. People, there's 8 billion people in this world, and there's more people getting born every single day. So if you really think that there's not enough men to go around, not enough women to go around for you to love, then you are delusional, because there's so many. You probably met a handful of people compared to how many people there is in the world. Give freely. You have so much more to give than you think, whether that's love, whether that's peace, fun, life, like whatever it is, advice. Give freely. Like, don't expect anything back. Just give. Make sure you protect your own peace. Like, don't just give and let people drain your energy, but I mean, like, give from your overflow. Like, realize how much you have and how much you actually do have to give to other people, because the more you give, the more you get back. It's just the law of the universe, the law of circulation. The more you put something out there, the more you get back. And enjoy what you already have. Like, make a list of things that you already have, because trust me, you have so much more than you think. If you can breathe, you already have one thing to be so grateful for. If you can watch this video, you must have a phone or a TV. That is such a blessing. If you've been to school and learned and met people, and you have friends, you have a family, or you have people that support you, like, that is incredible. Like, do you realize how lucky you are? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have a comfy bed to sleep in at night? Do you have a quilt? Do you have pillows? Do you have clothes? Are you healthy right now? Can you go for a walk? Can you eat good food? Can you cook? Can you clean a house that you live in? Like, what a blessing. All of these things, like, are endless. I could go for hours. Realize you already have more than enough. Enjoy the things that you already have, and it will fulfill you. It will bring you so much joy, and when it does, you will just keep attracting more and more of that. Greed is the fear that you'll never be full, and abundance is knowing that you already are. Number 2, you have too much pride. You don't need to be right about everything. You don't need to look perfect all the time, and you do not need to prove yourself. You don't need to show the world that you're worthy, because you already are. When you are constantly trying to show to the world that you are worthy of anything, you are putting your ego first, which you don't need to do, because you are already worthy of everything. Abundance is your birthright. Love is your birthright. Happiness is your birthright. Freedom is your birthright. You will never get your dream life if you keep doing this, because it keeps you in a mask of the person that you think that you should be, instead of aligning with who you really are. So when you're people pleasing, getting defensive, not asking for help, or avoiding being vulnerable, you are trying to be someone that you're not, and that's never gonna work out for you. That's gonna keep you in a low level of consciousness. When you embrace humility and let your soul lead you rather than your ego, you don't ever have to prove yourself to be worthy. I heard this quote and it really hit me deep. Pride keeps you performing, and humility sets you free. It's so true. Number 3, envy. When you're constantly looking at what other people have, you're gonna feel behind. Obviously, you're gonna compare yourself and feel stressed. Oh, look at what they've done, look what they've done. But no, this is your life. You're not living their life. You're living yours. Stay in your own lane. Nobody was made to have the same life. We were all born with completely different starting points, and we all have completely different endpoints. When you focus your energy on everybody else and what they're doing, you take your energy off your own path. And obviously, when you're not able to put all of that energy into your own path, you're never going to be able to get your dream life, because your dream life needs your energy. What you focus on grows, and if you're constantly focused on everybody else, you will just keep blocking out every dream life opportunity because you're so focused on the sides. You're not focused forward. But if you focus on your dream life and nobody else, all of them will just become background noise. You won't see anybody else negatively or like competition because you're so focused on your own path. You start seeing other people as inspiration rather than competition. You start feeling happy for other people rather than envious. So next time you're scrolling on social media and feeling like you're behind on life and you're not living your dream life but everybody else is, or you're feeling resentment for other people's successes, if you can see their success, that means that you can have that, because God wouldn't put that idea in your head if it wasn't possible for you. Next time you feel resentment towards somebody else's success, bless what they have and claim that good energy back to yourself, because when you bless somebody else's success, you tell the universe that you are happy, that you are abundant, and you give off this magnetic energy. Number 4, unhealed pain projected outwards. Anger that hasn't been processed becomes destructive for others and yourself. You cannot avoid negative feelings, cannot be happy all the time. Like, I am genuinely a very, very happy person. I am very blessed to be able to say that I am happy like 80% of the time, but I'm still a human. Like, I still have days where I am so depressed, and I have days where something really triggers me. I might get angry, I might get pissed off, I might get annoyed at people. Like, I'm only human. Like, nobody's perfect. But it's not about not feeling them things, because they are inevitable. It's how you react to them. That's what determines your dream life, because reacting disconnects you from your power. You cannot create a dream life when you are in a triggered state. So next time you feel like snapping at someone, or feel road rage, or passive aggression, or just that deep feeling of frustration, feel that anger and transmute it into action. Use it to create something, not destroy your life, because unprocessed pain becomes punishment and healed pain becomes purpose. Even if it's not something that you want to create, one thing that has really helped me, like, I don't want to do it when I'm angry, but when I do it, it's the best thing that I could ever do for myself, is journaling. Just journaling how I feel, like just going off on one in my journal. It genuinely helps so much, because not only does it clear your mind, but like, it helps you release the emotions, and that's what you need. You have so much energy built up inside of you that releasing it helps so much. You could also talk to a camera, have like a digital diary, or you could speak to a friend, call your friend up. That's probably one of the best ways to heal your emotions. Speak to somebody or create something. Start painting, go do a hobby, go to the gym. Anything that's going to turn that anger into action. Like music artists, they turn that anger into music, or artists, they turn that anger into paintings. When you start to transmute that anger, you will be on the path to your dream life. Number 5 is lust. A lot of people think that this is just about sex or looking at someone like you fancy them, but it's so much more than that. It's about using pleasure to escape rather than connect. It's a disconnection from your soul. So this can show up as like hookup culture, watching porn, validation seeking, or even constant distraction and overstimulation. The reason why this is keeping you from your dream life, because it keeps you addicted to quick highs rather than long-term alignment. It's the desire for something that's going to make you feel good now. That can even show up as food. When you look at all of this amazing food everywhere, like, this world is genuinely built to keep you trapped in your lower life rather than your dream life. Everything is made to keep us desiring things, to keep us lusting over everything. Lust is about craving something that's not going to give you a connection. It's just going to satisfy your desires in the moment. So instead, reconnect with your body, reconnect with your soul. What do you really want long term? And just stop doing things that don't align with that, and let your desires come from wholeness. Like, when you feel whole and then you get the desire to want something, rather than feeling empty and then getting a desire to want something, because it's going to be the wrong desire. When you're coming from a place of emptiness, you're trying to fill a void with something that's not going to serve you. When you fill that void yourself, and you're only going to be desiring things that actually serve you, that are actually aligned with your life. Number 6 is gluttony. When you're over consuming, this is when you always need more to satisfy yourself. Again, it's that filling the void within you with external things rather than internal things, like scrolling on TikTok for hours, binge eating food, even shopping to feel better, and other emotional addictions like drugs, alcohol. When you're using these things to numb yourself, you won't be able to hear your intuition. And when you overconsume these things, it drains you of your energy. Have you ever felt like after you've been scrolling for hours, you just feel so drained? Like it's literally just stripped you of all of your joy. Or when you've ate so much that you feel like you're literally in a coma, like you're drained, like you don't have any more energy anymore. You need to go lay down. These things are putting you on such a low frequency. You're never gonna get your dream life if you're constantly doing these things. And number 7 is being lazy. When you're avoiding action, procrastinating, staying in your comfort zone, binge watching Netflix, being a perfectionist, always waiting until it's ready to start, always waiting until Monday, you're avoiding your purpose. Dream lives require motion. While stillness can be sacred, don't get me wrong, avoidance of action is self-abandonment. And you don't need to go do a million things at once. It genuinely just takes one decision to do something that's going to align with your future, that's going to move the needle forward. When you take soul-led action, one step forward creates momentum. Your dream life is on the other side of aligned action. You were never meant to live small. Your dream life is already inside of you. These are just the blocks that you have to release to get there. Let me know in the comments which one hit you the hardest, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!